Hello Pisces, welcome. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, About 53 Tarot, which is read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Understandable, pretty straightforward. What you're showing me, Pisces, just jumping right into this, you're showing me you are doing everything you possibly can to be responsible and take care of everything you have to be responsible for, possibly at home or regarding a living situation. You're kind of showing me multitasking, lots to do, lots to take care of at the same time. It's like because you have so much to take care of regarding this responsibility, whether it's regarding your home, the living situation, or just for the sake of stability, you're kind of like saying everything's good, everything's great, everything's stable. At the same time, I'm not too sure exactly what I want to do next. Okay. Oh goodness, what is this? Jeez. Whoa. What is that about? There you are on top of the deck. I'm going to, not that I assume, but I'm going to assume this might be necessary or possibly even, quote, justified. There's definitely this energy of you've taken care of what you can take care of around the house. And it almost seems and feels like you're actually not fully 100% certain or confident to move forward with. It seems and feels like you want to say something, express something, get something off your chest to someone. But for some reason, it almost seems and feels like whatever is being shared, talked about, or expressed, or whatever this openness is or vulnerability is between the two of you, for some reason, you're kind of showing me this energy of, and now I just want to be left alone. There's something I need to kind of figure out for myself internally speaking. And the longer you're trying to sit with something or kind of figure out where you're truly at or what you align with, what you don't align with, you're unfortunately showing me that there's actually this gradual pain beginning to kind of like seep in. You are definitely well aware of where this is coming from or where it's stemming from. And this is where I get a little bit curious myself, Pisces, because you're showing me that out of this pain, out of this difficulty, out of this heartbreak about whatever was talked about or expressed, unfortunately, there's some sort of argument or conflict here between you and someone, and ultimately you're kind of feeling like, well, great, now I feel seen, now I feel heard, now I feel acknowledged. Like now someone's finally paying attention to me, hearing me, listening to me, seeing me for me. Okay. Interesting. So what you're saying is, goodness gracious, someone clearly wasn't fully 100% receptive right there. And that's what's painful. Because you're kind of like showing me like, great, now that I got the attention that I wanted, that I was kind of like, you know, pay attention to me. I'm here. We're talking. You're kind of waiting. Interesting. You're waiting for your, geez Louise, Pisces. Interesting dynamic, but we'll go with it. You're waiting to feel a whole lot better emotionally speaking. You're kind of like, finally, I get recognized. Okay, fine. I'm going to wait until I'm in a better mood. And then that's when this connection between the two of you pops up. And it's like, now that we're both on the same page and we understand and see eye to eye with one another, even though it kind of seems and feels like this may have been some sort of conflict that may have been brought on, maybe by purpose, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to point fingers, but now that the two of you kind of see eye to eye, it's kind of like, Now let's focus on what we're going to do and how we're going to move forward and see where this goes with us. Okay. I like this energy. It's definitely it's a matter of, goodness, that is what it's all about. Sometimes if you got to hash it out, you got to hash it out. It's not an energy of like, those are some purposely words that are being exchanged or thrown around for the sake of causing like a full out argument or brawl or fight. No, it's just an energy of like, someone may have taken something a little slightly out of context or something of that sort, because the two of you are definitely on the same page. And what I like to see here is it's like, okay, now let's figure out how to proceed and move forward. The two of you are, and there's definitely clearly some sort of growth here between the two of you. This is nice. You guys are growing together here. And what's nice about this is you're kind of like, great, cool. I feel pretty good about this. Let's keep moving forward. And it's like, there you go. Hash it out. Come back together. Figure it out. Let's keep going. Why that though? Why that though? Okay. You're like, it was, okay. There's a lot, geez. How do I say this? You're like, that's why. Jeez Louise, if you guys are still dealing with them, goodness gracious, possibly, because clearly by the way, they're there and they're listening to this, by the way, Pisces, as well as who you're with, who's next to you, or who you may be talking about or communicating to this reading about later. They're there listening, as always, snoopy, nosy. I usually say it like, yeah, you stick your nose into other people's business, you might get bit, but some people do it and they learn, is what it is. You're showing me that as you're in the process of like, okay, things feel better, I want to move forward, even though there is still this energy of kind of like, how do I say this? Slowly kind of getting over it. I'm not going to say like, you should just get over it, Pisces. It's not a matter of that. Everyone has their emotional process that take a time, and there's no time window to it. Emotions happen when they happen. They're also released when they're released. But you're kind of showing me like, because of you knowing how you feel and you're aware of your emotions and your feelings, you're kind of like saying, okay, let me just take a minute to myself, gather my thoughts, collect myself, and be done with this, put this behind me. And you're kind of like saying, great. There's definitely been some sort of, this is a nice energy. There's been some sort of growth of love here between the two of you. The love that you have for both, the love that you have for them, the love that they have for you is deepening. This is a nice read. Thank you. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, an earth sign, and that is all. Goodbye.